Yes, don't all groan at once. It's not too bad. So let's kick off then with question number 1. Which UK university was founded first? I mean 1200 to 1214. I don't mean the time, I mean the year. So which UK university was founded first in 1200 to 1214? Number 2, what fell on the 9th of November 1989? You didn't double check that year. Hold. No, don't hold. I'm probably right. I know it's a rarity, but I'll just double check. Yeah, I was right. So what fell on the 9th of November 1989? Number 3, We'll Meet Again and the White Cliffs of Dover were wartime songs from which singer? Nudge my mic up a little bit. There we go. We'll Meet Again and the White Cliffs of Dover were wartime songs from which singer? Number 4, what was the word given to the US legal prevention of the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcoholic beverages from 1920 to 1933? So what was the word given to the US legal prevention of the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcoholic beverages from 1920 to 1933? Number 5, what nationality was Mahatma Gandhi? So what nationality was Mahatma Gandhi? Number 6, who was assassinated at the Ford's Theatre in 1865? So who was assassinated at the Ford's Theatre in 1865? I always knew about the assassination. I read more about this when I was putting this together. Not just an assassination, there's a lot more to it. If you're ever bored and want to follow down a history rabbit hole, just pick questions out of this and then go and research, go and have a look at it yourself, because it is bonkers. Number 7 even. Marianne Nichols, Annie Chapman, and Elizabeth Stride were just a few of the victims of which Victorian serial killer? So Marianne Nichols, Annie Chapman, and Elizabeth Stride were just a few of the victims of which Victorian serial killer? Cheery for a Saturday evening. Number 8, yeah, Neil Armstrong appears on a list of famous explorers for being the first to explore where? This is genuinely on a list of famous explorers. But Neil Armstrong appears on a list of famous explorers for being the first to explore where? Which I suppose, on a technicality, he's right. Number 9, Cleopatra was the last active ruler of which kingdom? So Cleopatra was the last active ruler of which kingdom? I don't think Neil Armstrong was the first to explore IKEA. Although you probably spend longer exploring IKEA than what he actually did exploring the place that he did, because yeah, struggled to get out of it. And finally, number 10, the 1863 International Committee for Relief to the Wounded is more commonly known in modern day as what? I believe there might be some live streamings for this thing going on right now on Twitch. So the 1863 International Committee for Relief to the Wounded is more commonly known in modern day as what? Geography then for round 2. Starting with this, number 1, the River Tay is the longest river of which country? So the River Tay is the longest river of which country? Saying that, I've not explored IKEA for a very, very long time, and I am starting to run out of jadals, so I really probably should go back to IKEA at some point. Number 2, what is the name of the only US state that is an island? It's not a trick question. There is one US state is an island, or collection of. So what is the name of the only US state that is an island? Number 3, in which country can you find Strasbourg? So in which country can you find Strasbourg? Number 4, Schiphol Airport is the main international airport of the Netherlands and is closest to which city? So Schiphol Airport is the main international airport of the Netherlands and is closest to which city? Number 5, the canal that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans can be found in which country? So the canal that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans can be found in which country? Number 6, the Canary Islands are found in which ocean? So the Canary Islands are found in which ocean? It doesn't want to change. There we go. Number 7, Montevideo is the capital city of which country? Montevideo. The capital city of which country? Number 8, the Sears Tower, which is now called the Willis Tower, when constructed in 1973, was the tallest building in the world. But it's found in which US city? So the Sears Tower, which is now called the Willis Tower, was when constructed in 1973, was the tallest building in the world. Found in which US city? There's a bit of a problem in Darwin at the moment that we don't know how they're getting hold of them, but the police keep having to put like zones. It was a firework. It's all right. It's just a firework. Somebody let a firework off. You all right, dude?
Why do people always have to set fireworks off?
Because they're very silly. That's what I was just telling everybody. Number 9. Which river runs through the centre of Budapest in Hungary? Yeah. Because no, put things down, please.
And so, guess what? When I find a skewer, I'm going to get some of those toffees and make it into a skewer.
Like a kebab. Number 10. Which of the inhabited Channel Islands is furthest south? Yes, please. Okay.
Bye.
So which of the inhabited Channel Islands is furthest south? Yeah, those are saying they keep putting dispersal orders in Darwin Town Centre because somehow kids are getting hold of fireworks and just setting them off in the town centre, and it's only a matter of time before someone's going to get seriously hurt as more are going off at the minute. So, right, blockbusters then, round 3 to finish off your first half of your quiz. Starting with this, number 1. What CD was a spin-off to Danger Mouse and also had David Jason as the voice actor for the main character? So what CD even was a spin-off to Danger Mouse and also had David Jason as the voice actor for the main character? Number 2, what GI is the road to hell said to be paved with? So what GI is the road to hell said to be paved with? Number 3, what FP is a toy manufacturer? So what FP is a toy manufacturer? Number 4, what TP is commonly used after showers or baths to absorb the body's moisture? So what TP is commonly used after showers or baths to absorb the body moisture? Number 5, what BP is a body vital measurement? A body's vitals measurement. Yeah. It makes sense. What BP is a body vital measurement? Number 6, what MM was one of the lead characters of Back to the Future? So what MM was one of the lead characters of Back to the Future? Hello, Trouble again. You got your yo-yo.
Yeah, it's homemade it too.
Oh, I know. You told me that earlier. You showed me that earlier.
I want to do this skewer now.
No.
Yeah.
Number 7, what HW is found in a font in a church? Pass them here. Don't go trying to...
I want like those circle ones.
What HW is found in a font in a church? The circle one.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 8, what DP is also called a thumbtack? Oh, he's raided my Haribo tub. Number 9, what LD is an area of natural beauty found in the northwest of the UK? What gets me through a week, that. And finally, number 10, what AM was a child's play figure was Child's Play's figure as a licensed copy of the American G.I. Joe? So what AM was a Child's Play figure as a licensed copy of the American G.I. Joe? Oh, there we go. That's your first. Kicking off then tonight with history. No crafting whilst there is away. Yeah, we'll see. Here we go. Number 1. Which UK university was founded first in 1200 to 1214? It was Oxford University. Number 2, what fell on the 9th of November 1989? It was the Berlin Wall. Number 3, We'll Meet Again and the White Cliffs of Dover were wartime songs from which singer? It is Vera Lynn. Number 4, what was the word given to the US legal prevention of the manufacture, sale, and transportation of alcoholic beverages? It was prohibition. I like the fact they put in the transportation of it as well. I mean, surely if you can't make it and you can't sell it, then you wouldn't be able to transport it anyway. If you couldn't make it, you wouldn't have it to transport, but I like that. Number 5, what nationality was Mahatma Gandhi? It's Indian. Number 6, who was assassinated at the Ford's Theatre in 1865? It was Abraham Lincoln. So, never mind. Yeah, so it was Abraham Lincoln. So apparently, I didn't realise this. I knew about sort of the assassination attempt on Abraham Lincoln, but I didn't realise it was part of a wider plot, and they were actually trying to kill off 3 people at the same time. It wasn't just Abraham Lincoln. If you get bored, go and read it. It's quite entertaining. Number 7, Marianne Nichols, Annie Chapman, and Elizabeth Stride were just a few of the victims of which Victorian serial killer? It's Jack the Ripper. Number 8, Neil Armstrong appears on a list of famous explorers for being the first to explore where? It's the moon. So when I wrote this, I had the answer for question 8. I had famous explorers. So I've just went onto a list of famous explorers to find one, and I was going to create a question around that person. And I saw Neil Armstrong on the list, and I thought, do you know what? What's Neil Armstrong doing on a list of famous explorers? And then it kind of makes sense. He was the first person to go to the moon, so yeah. Number 9, Cleopatra was the last active ruler of Egypt. Or the Kingdom of Egypt, as it was called, but Egypt will do. Number 10, the 1863 International Committee for Relief to the Wounded is more commonly known in modern day as what? It is the Red Cross, and I believe there is some streamers at the moment who are on with sorry, bear with me one sec. Yeah, there are some streamers at the moment who are doing raising money for the Red Cross at the moment. I think, if I'm right in thinking, they're playing Among Us at the moment on Twitch. But anyway, geography number 1. The River Tay is the longest river of which country? It is Scotland. Number 2. What is the name of the only US state that is an island? It is Hawaii. Number 3. In which country would you find Strasbourg? It is France. Number 4. Schiphol Airport is the main international airport of the Netherlands and is closest to which city? It is Amsterdam. Hello, Haley, if you're still in Amsterdam. I'm not sure if you're still out there. I know you were working out there. Number 5. The canal that connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans can be found in which country? It is Panama. Number 6. Canary Islands are found in the Atlantic Ocean. Number 7. Montevideo is the capital city of which country? It is Uruguay. Number 8. The Sears Tower, when constructed in 1973, was the tallest building in the world, found in Chicago. Or if you're Peter K, Chicago. Number 9. Which river runs through the centre of Budapest in Hungary? It is the Danube. And number 10, which of the inhabited Channel Islands is furthest south? It is Jersey. I was there 2 weeks ago. I didn't realise it was furthest south. To be fair, I didn't have a window seat either in or out, so I couldn't tell you what was around and didn't see anything else. Blockbusters number 1, what CD was a spin-off to Danger Mouse and also had David Jason as the voice actor for the main character? It was Count Duckula. Number 2, what GI is the road to hell said to be paved with? It is Good Intentions. Number 3, it's Fisher-Price is a toy manufacturer, the FP. Number 4, what TP is commonly used after showers or baths to absorb the body moisturizer? It is talcum powder. There's a lot of companies are starting to change talcum powder, apparently. Number 5, what BP is a body vital measurement? It is blood pressure. Number 6, what MM was one of the lead characters of Back to the Future? It's Marty McFly. Number 7, what HW is found in a font in a church? It is holy water. Number 8, what DP is also called a thumbtack? It is a drawing pin. Number 9, what LD is an area of natural beauty found in the northwest of the UK? It's the Lake District. I like driving through the Lake District because occasionally you get fighter jets come right over the top of you and it's really cool. And finally, number 10, what AM was Child's Play figure as a licensed copy of the American G.I. Joe? It is Action Man. So that is your first These 9 questions. Question number 10. What links the 9 answers together? Starting with this number 1. What is the 7th planet from the sun? So what is the 7th planet from the sun? Number 2, what is the first name of Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter series? May she very much rest in peace. Wands were up last week. Yeah, not the first name of the actress, by the way. First name of a character name. But yeah, may the actress rest in peace. Number 3, what C is complete disorder and confusion? So what C is complete disorder and confusion? Number 4, what name can go in front of singer Ross and actress Rig? So what name can go in front of singer Ross and actress Rig? Do I need to check actually? Number 5, which Alton Towers roller coaster was subtitled Reborn in 2024? So which Alton Towers roller coaster was subtitled Reborn in 2024? I have not been to Alton Towers for years. In fact, it must be coming on 15 years since the last time I went to Alton Towers. 12? Number 6, what is the name of a fictional race in Star Trek? A Delta Wing strategic aircraft or an Aston Martin? So what is the name of a fictional race in Star Trek? A Delta Winged strategic aircraft or an Aston Martin? I wonder if they're, I can't remember, are they all from... I have to go back to my history to find it. Number 7, what is the name of the statue found at Piccadilly Circus in London? So what is the name of the statue found at Piccadilly Circus in London? When did I write this quiz? Number 8, which metal is a liquid at room temperature? So which metal is a liquid at room temperature? It must have been... Haha. Got it. Sorry, I just needed a list of things for when I give the answers. Number 9, complete the name of the entertainment venue. It's called the Hammersmith, the HMV, the Carling, or the Eventim what? Because it's had different sponsor names for So complete the name of the entertainment venue. It's called the Hammersmith HMV Carling Eventim what? Oh, I best make sure I have put the right answer in there then. Oh, I'll check that in a minute. Because, as always, question number 10. What links the 9 answers together? Aha. General knowledge then to wrap up this evening's quiz for you. Starting with this, number 1. Complete the wedding traditions poem. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something what? Let's complete the wedding traditions poem. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something what? Number 2, what word describes the absence of belief in the existence of deities or the rejection of the belief that any deities exist? So which word describes the absence of belief in the existence of deities or the rejection of the belief that any deities exist? Number 3, in the acronym FYI, what does the I stand for? So in the acronym of FYI, what does the I stand for? Number 4, Maplin's holiday camp was central to which TV show? So Maplin's holiday camp was central to which TV show? Number 5, what is the name of this bridge? So what is the name of this bridge? I think I'm going to sneeze. Bear with me one sec. Number 6, what is this washing label representing? I know it's just a circle, but it is a washing label thing. So what is this washing label? If you find this in your washing labels, what would this represent? Number 7, whose last symphony was the Jupiter Symphony? So whose last symphony was the Jupiter Symphony? Number 8, in which Californian city can you find the Walk of Fame? So in which Californian city can you find the Walk of Fame? Number 9, what does this road sign mean? So what does this road sign mean for number 9? And finally, for number 10, what T was the name of the small handheld digital pet? So what T was the name of the small handheld digital pet? Yeah, if only it was a blue car, it could have been. This is where red car and the blue car had a race. All Red wants to do is stuff his face. He eats everything he sees. Good old Milky Way advert. Let's do your answers. So round 4 then was your connections. Number 1. What is the 7th planet from the sun? It's Uranus. Stop giggling in the back. I can see you, Vicky, giggling. Number 2. What is the first name of Professor McGonagall in the Harry Potter series? It is Minerva. Number 3, what C is complete disorder and confusion? It is chaos. It's another thing that can be used to describe the quiz. Number 4, what name can go in front of singer Ross and actress Rig? It is Diana. Number 5, which Alton Towers roller coaster was subtitled Reborn in 2024? It is Nemesis. Number 6, what is the name of a fictional race in Star Trek? A Delta-winged strategic aircraft or an Aston Martin? It is Vulcan. Sorry, Vicky, to be fair, you've been very quiet, so I was just making sure you were awake and you were paying attention. Number 7, what is the name of the statue found at Piccadilly Circus in London? It is Eros. Number 8, which metal is a liquid at room temperature? It is mercury. Number 9, complete the name of the entertainment venue. It is the Apollo, Hammersmith, HMV, Carling, or Eventim Apollo. And so what links the 9 answers together? It is gods and goddesses. And I was just trying to find them all while I was doing that. Vulcan is the god of fire, including the fire of volcanoes, deserts, and metalworking. I'm trying to think of what others I had in there. Apollo is obviously the Olympic deities. Apollo has been recognized as a god of archery, music, and dance. I'm trying to think what else did I have in there. Can't find them all now. I'm just trying to go through the list. Chaos is the personification of nothingness from all of existence. So it's basically depicted as a void. There you go. Anyway, right, here we go. General knowledge. Let's wrap the quiz up for this evening. Here we go. Number 1. Complete the wedding traditions poem. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. Number 2, what word describes the absence of belief in the existence of deities or the rejection of the belief that any deities exist? It is atheism. Number 3, in the acronym of FYI, what does the I stand for? It is information, for your information. Number 4, Maplin's holiday camp was central to which TV show? Hi-de-Hi. Hi-de-Ho. No, that's Terry Wogan, isn't it? Hi-de-Hi, Hi-de-Ho. Number 5, what is the name of this bridge? The name of that bridge is Tower Bridge. For those of you who are not from the UK, it is not London Bridge. London Bridge is very nondescript and very, very boring. That is Tower Bridge. I guarantee you, if you come to the UK as a tourist and say, can you point me in the direction of London Bridge, they will point you to London Bridge and you'll find it very, very boring. It is just a boring, it's just a road bridge. And then you'll be on it and then you'll look across down the river and you'll see this beautiful Tower Bridge. So just a little tip for you. It's Tower Bridge. Number 6, what is this washing label? It is Dry Clean. Number 7, whose last symphony even was the Jupiter Symphony? It was Mozart. Number 8, in which Californian city can you find the Walk of Fame? It is Los Angeles. Number 9, what does this road sign mean? It is no overtaking. And hello, where's it gone? There we go. Number 10. Finally, number 10. What tea was the name of the small handheld digital pet? It was a Tamagotchi. Right, let's share that. There we go. Right, so tot those scores up. Let me know how you got on. You can still use the YouTube live chat. You can pop your scores in there. Stevie will be writing them down for me and sending them over to me for the ones that are on there. I've just put the post up now on Facebook and Instagram, so you can head on over there as well. But yeah, stick your scores in the YouTube live chat or put them on the social posts. Let me know how you have got on this evening. But if you even need a tiebreaker because you're on the same score as somebody else, else, or if you want to play it for fun, your tiebreaker is this. On the original Tamagotchi, what is the record number of days a person has kept one alive for? So on the original Tamagotchi, what is the record number of days a person has kept one alive for? Close that. Close that. Oh, I've just had a message saying I've shut the YouTube live chat down early. Okay, fair enough. I don't know why. I'll find out after. I don't know. I'll have a look after. Anyway, right. Nearest to this gets the point as always. 80.